Ladies, y'all are tripping out over something that I don't even care about. I'm sitting here smoking a blunt, dancing around the house, glad that I don't have to deal with this lady no more. So the more carrying on about it, it's just like, let it go. She's yesterday's news, right? I don't care about this lady. I'm glad she's gone. I've never put a hand on this lady. So the farther she gets away, the better. And look, I wasn't around when everything went on. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really so much care about it. I appreciate you taking up for me. You know what I'm saying? But I really don't owe anybody no thank yous for my personal life. You know what I'm saying? What I do in my personal life is my personal business. So the internet is just running with my personal life. When you got something that I do on the internet that's bad, then y'all run with that. But if I sit up here and talk about everybody's personal life, I could drag everybody that's on the internet. So take that in consideration that I don't really care. You know, I'm happy in life. If I wanted to be with that lady, I'd be with that lady. I don't. And everybody's carrying on about it. I can sit up here and say, right now, that white rabbit hit me. She abuses me. She don't treat me good as a friend. She's a sorry ass person. She don't clean the trailer park. That don't make any of it true. Okay? You show me one piece of court paperwork from that lady, she's put me in jail for putting my hands on her. But I can show y'all something. You know what I'm saying? Then everybody's gonna feel fucking stupid. But I don't put that stuff out because it's my personal business. I don't have to address any of this. You know, if I want to sleep with 700 women and line them up down the street, I can do that. I'm a single man. Okay?
And I agree with that. I agree with that wholeheartedly.
I'm not out here a predator. I'm not out here preying on kids. I don't force women to send me nude pictures of them. I've never recorded anybody in my life. Has anybody ever seen me put a picture of a nude woman out? Do I have an OnlyFans? Do I have a fucking porn? Do I have any of that? No. So all this shit is crazy for people to carry on about it. It's no more than clicks and views. My personal life is my personal life. And like I said, I'm sure everybody up here in their personal life, they got some damn skeletons in their closet.
But I can tell you, I know, but I can tell you for a fact, and I'll send you the message.
Whatever you got going on, Anissa, with Bullhorn, that's between you and Bullhorn. That ain't got nothing to do with me, you know?
And, what was sent on?
And Rabbit, it's the, you know, I come over here and watch the show. You think I don't, but I do, because I don't always comment.
Yeah, but you get my point with the, you know, say, hey, say what's going on.
When I'm mobile, I cannot be on the Dolly account. That's why you see me come into rooms as Jams TV. If you see me as Jams TV, that means I'm mobile. I cannot get into the Dolly account when I'm on the move. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So that is me. Like I said, it's just carrying on about shit that don't matter. She's gone. That's yesterday's news. By next week, I'll have a new girlfriend. Are we going to talk about that next week, or what are we going to do?
No, I don't care about that.
No, that ain't the thing. Go ahead.
Here's the thing, though. But 1 second, Dolly. Here's the thing. What was put on Bullhorn's comments was about you in a panel and how some stuff should go get checked out, which was very inappropriate in my mind.
That's great. So, yes. Like I said, I can go type on anybody's panel right now that you got hep seeds. It don't.
Well, let me ask you this. Right. Let me ask you this, and it might make more sense. So, do you believe that the action that was taken as far as deleting comments, which was on my live in the middle of the night, I had no clue till the next day, and what Anissa did as far as Bullhorns goes, which you don't have to speak on it, but it's, you know, same shit, different pile. Do you think it was the appropriate action for mods that appreciate y'all's channels to make sure that that kind of stuff that could start a whole shitstorm, which it has anyway, but at least try to cover that was the right thing to do? Or should we just left it all up?
I mean, the thing is this: it's not you took it down, but then the next day you made a video and showcased it all.
Right? You know why? But you don't know why. Because there were so many people on that channel that were starting to put all these things together.
If he was trying to hide it, like as okay, well, this is a bad comment. We don't want other viewers to see it. Well, the next day you showcased.
They already did. That's the problem, and it had already begun.
Why hide it? It was already out there. You know what I'm saying? And if
so it shouldn't have been hid.
What I'm saying, if you hadn't said nothing, you don't think these other people that are out to get my neck were going to use that against me?
That's the point. Is we took it upon ourselves. We took it upon our right.
It ain't like you wasn't going to stop it.
No, but it definitely, I think, made a difference initially. And what was put on, I don't know, and maybe not.
The internet like a wildfire.
It did, but be assured that
I didn't know that many people cared about my personal life.
Well, it's because I think of things that unfolded that we had no idea about at the time. But the point being,
that's any normal than any other day. I'm on the internet. I'm doing my videos. What's any different than that? There's nothing out the norm. We got some girls saying, "Well, I slept with Dolly." Well, look, if you went back to my ex-girlfriend, I'm sure you can find a bunch more women that'll say I slept with Dolly.
But it was beyond that. It was the allegations being made that were beyond, just like what Anissa was talking about.
She is not my girlfriend. She hasn't been my girlfriend.
Dolly, it went worse than that, though. I've got it recorded. That I can send you. It went a whole lot worse. What she was about to put out. And I just went on public and saying, hey, look, this is not cool. You need to stop what you're doing.
Ladies, I don't care what they put out. Okay. What I say to a woman in my private life, they're the ones recording it. They're the ones trying to blackmail me with it. Okay. They're sitting there saying I'm recording them and blackmailing them, but they're putting out audio recordings of me or taking in personal things with a girlfriend. So what I say to her, trust me, I say a lot worse shit than they put out on that tape. I'm a freak. Okay. So that little bit of stuff they put out on that tape, that's only 27 shades of gray, you know? So it gets a lot worse than that. I'm a dude. I like chicks. You know what I'm saying? I'll have 50 more girlfriends in my lifetime, probably, if I don't settle down and get married. So I'm not worried about everything some little ex-girlfriend runs up here on the internet and says. Okay? It's just ridiculous. It's stupid. What if that's like me tracking down every mad ex-boyfriend you got? You know, it becomes a point of like, it's stupid. And it's yesterday's news. I appreciate whatever help y'all guys did trying to put out something that couldn't be put out. That stuff's going to hit the internet. There's people that hate me. Everybody's going to take an opportunity to get their clicks and views. But what goes around comes around. So next time when somebody says some shit about somebody else, I'll give them a platform, and I'll give them a really big fucking platform to talk about it on. And joke and clown that person. So like Molly and all them people, they can get their laughs, but just remember, I'm going to laugh last.
I think that was part of it is, you know, that was later on in the situation, but it comes down to, and I'll try to wrap it up in a nutshell, but that, you know, we have taken a lot of crazy from it and, you know, upheld you guys, obviously. And I know it wasn't asked for, right? I get it. Right. And that's what, and I know that you made that perfectly clear that you don't care that, but, you know, I was under the impression that's what people that A, are moderators like Anissa, who is, you know, she's great at what she does. B, the fact that, you know, I've always enjoyed your channel. That's no secret. I mean,
now,
you know,
if I was tied up with a transvestite like Benny Keys, yeah, y'all cover that shit up. Okay.
All right. So I guess at this point it is what it is, but, you know, and I guess feelings were, and Anissa, I don't want to speak for you because obviously you have your own voice and I'm going to talk over you or speak for you. But my part was, and, you know, I guess this is a me problem and not everybody else's problem. I feel like I uphold so many people and get just zip in return.
I appreciate it. Right. I like your channel. I have no disrespect for you. I've told many people to come to your channel, and I've been here a lot more than you think I have. Okay. I don't go into people. I usually don't come on people's panels unless it's an absolutely emergency. I just don't panel jump. That's why y'all don't see me on everybody's channels. Usually got to be like something going on, some type of serious fucking drama that I got to address is the only time I ever go on people's panels. I don't usually sit and talk in the chat rooms. I don't usually do those things. It's no disrespect to your channel, to your viewers. No, none of that. And when I pick the people for the show, I plug everybody. You know what I'm saying? That show is basically plugging every fucking true crime channel on the internet. I mean, how many times has White Rabbit said your picture's dead up there every week?
The people voted.
It's a White Rabbit commercial. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, to think I don't plug your channel and I don't support your channel, that's just absolutely ludicrous. You know, if I didn't, I would just say F you and I wouldn't have came up here. I wouldn't even address what y'all were talking about. The only reason I came up here is because I respect you. And you're talking about it. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't, I'd just blow you off and just go on about my day and go do my video and do my thousands of views and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I care about y'all's channels or I wouldn't. I appreciate what y'all do. I look at some of you guys. I know I don't personally know y'all, but I at least think of you guys as internet friends. You know, and like I said, if you believe everything and you run with everything that's out there, it's going to turn into a big shit show. I've moved on past this woman. She can't move on. You don't see me out here making videos about her, right? Because I don't give a fuck, right? So I'm out making videos doing what I do, and I enjoy making videos on. So it's people that don't want to move past that.
Is that you?
Yo.
All right.
Dolly, do you make the soap? Yes. When the soap got overwhelming, I had people helping me make the soap. But yes, I am the original maker, designer, the creator of the Dolly soap. Have I had help making products? Yes, even t-shirts and hats, all kinds of shit, right? But lately I've been doing everything, right? Just everything. So yeah, I had an employee. That employee wasn't cutting it. That employee had to go. So there's some disgruntledness out there. But no matter what, yeah, the Dolly soap is Dolly soap. It ain't don't belong to nobody else. The first soaps that were made, right, even according to these people, were made by Dolly. Okay, well, if I did it first, then how did you create the soap? You told people right there that I've created the first soaps. Then how can you create the soap if I've already created it? It's like discovering America when the Indians were already here. Okay, you can't say you made something and say, well, he made the first stuff, but then I started making soap. So I made the soap. Okay, how did you make the recipe if I was already making the soap? You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense to you guys? This person openly out their mouth says, as a disgruntled employee, right, at this point, because you were paid, that I made the soaps. Okay? Then this person started helping with the soaps and was paid. So who makes the fucking soap? Dolly makes the soap, okay? Or Dolly has the soap made from his help. Just like I have a t-shirt, I'll be like, print this t-shirt. I never make anybody do anything for free. I believe if you do something for me, you deserve something. Everybody. Right? There's nobody that's done things for me that I let them do for free. I just don't. Right? I ain't going to make you work and not pay you for your work. I just ain't going to do that. But at the same time, I'm paying you for this work. These are things I created. These are things you're helping me with. Right? And then you go out and take full credit for it. You can't do that. You can't do those things. You know what I'm saying? These genius things, that weird things they come from my mind. Nobody else's. Okay? If I hired 15 people right now to come in here and help me make my products, my t-shirts, my hats, what would it matter? What would it really matter? Would it not be a Dolly hat then? If Dolly's company's making the hat? Right? It'd be still Dolly. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, everything is either, if it's not directly made by me or my recipe or whatever my product is, it's packaged by me, it's shipped by me, all those things. So every product that comes through here that is a Dolly product, I physically have to put my hands on packaging or shipping or printing it or making it to get it to you. So every single thing I put out is from Dolly. Nobody else is putting that now. That's just like if you came over and helped me print 50 shirts. Did you create the shirts? Right? All of a sudden, you the shirt person? I never made a shirt? Okay? I didn't create the, you know what I'm saying? Give nobody zero credit. But in your own words, you say, well, he made the soap. And then he started paying me to make the soap. Well, then where'd you learn to make the fucking soap? You learn how to make the soap from Dolly because it's Dolly soap. It sounds so stupid, right? but that is the truth. So with that said, there's a whole new line of soap coming. So if the soap person, if this is the person that made the soap, who's making this soap? The plot thickens. The conspiracy gets bigger, right? But if anybody followed me, they would know that Dolly had the molds. As I ordered all the products to make my soaps, I was showing them. Right? If you go back in my video, you'll see everything I ordered. Right? I show it. Boom, here it is. This is what I got. This is what I got. This is what I got. And then I started building my product. And then the first product wasn't even a good product. I tested it with my child. I made the first batch of soap. Strike me dead to the Lord. Right? Made that first batch of soap. Gave it to my daughter. Okay? And to back me up, I'll bring my fucking daughter up here. And I don't think I had to prove anything, for one. But just to tell you, because I'm being honest with you, I gave it to my daughter. She used it. She liked it. She was like, it could use a little bit more things to make your skin a little more smooth. Right? So then I changed the recipe. Right? I added some oatmeal. Because the recipe has changed from the very first batch to the second batch. It changed. Then we added oatmeal. And I've added one other thing. And then I tested it with my daughter again. Okay? And Tiff told me, Dad, you got it. Okay? That's how Dolly soap was designed. Okay? You don't believe it? I'll bring my damn kid up here. Every single thing. And she will let you know that I watched my dad make it. Okay? She won't say she watched some fucking lady make it. She'll say, I watched my dad make the damn soap. He gave it to me. I tested it. I'm the one that told him when it was good. I even came up here when Tiff hit me up and told me the soap was good and told everybody. I was like, yo, my daughter tested it. She said it's the bomb. She said it's perfect. Right? That's how I knew when the recipe was right. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get something to drink. The Loompas make it. If I got a damn team of damn Mexican immigrants that are illegal in the country, it don't matter. You know what I'm saying? The point is Dolly soap is here to stay. I make the damn soap. It's only getting better because soon, like I said, I'll have a stamp. And I can stamp my soap branded, which nobody can do that, I mean, they can. They just can't brand it Dolly. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Even if you work for me and I'm paying you to make soap, okay? Let's say I'm paying you to make soap. You run off and you go, okay, well, I'll make the soap. You can do that. You know how to do it. I taught the person how to do it. Go make your soap. But it ain't Dolly soap. It's your soap at that point. It's the brand of Dolly, okay, that helps this soap sell. You go try to sell your own soap, that's on you, right? But here's the thing. Every time I come out with Dolly soap, it sells out. It sells out every time. The only thing we didn't sell out at this time was bath sets because we had so many of them. We made more bath sets than we ever have. And we didn't sell out of those. So we still have some bath sets. But every bar of soap, I mean down to the little bars, we have sold.
Dolly soap.
There you go. So we don't have no problem with, selling our soaps, right? Because, people want my soaps. One, it's good. But are there people that know how to make my product? They know how to make it pretty close, right? Pretty close, but they don't have the secret ingredients. They don't have the Dolly love. Until it has that Dolly love,
I don't know if I want to ask him that. I'm going to read it anyways. Paper Cut Tina, we all love little Lolo. Can Jimmy tell us when his court here, where to go? Where's court? Tell us when his court date is, or thereabouts.
Oh, around the 10th. I'll have Lolo back in a little while. Don't worry too much, guys. I may have to sue a few people, but it is what it is. There's two things you don't mess with. You don't mess with a dude's family, and you don't mess with his dog. Super chat.
Yes, Maria G, thank you. $1.79 free Lolo t-shirts.
Free Lolo t-shirts? Yeah. The bad thing is I'm going to have to call around. Well, I have talked to an entertainment attorney, but that ain't a civil attorney. This is a civil matter because I plan on hitting somebody upside the head. I ain't going to say who though.
Angel G, it's a long story. It's just stuff that got started and now it's just turned into a big mess.
There's one YouTuber that's going to get hit upside the head and they ain't going to believe what's coming for him. And they're going to hate that. But you got to teach lessons or people keep doing it to me. So, and I don't mean physically hit upside the head, but they're going to get legally hit upside the head. So, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. But I need to call a civil attorney because here locally.
Yeah.
See, because I talked to an entertainment attorney a little while back. That's why I ain't been saying nothing.
Well, I would just be careful about what you do say too. So
that's why I ain't saying nothing. There's a time for me to say what I gotta say. There's a place for what I gotta say. What I gotta say. I carry a gun not because of grown people. It's because all these little kids got guns. I'm scared I'm going to walk past a park and catch a stray bullet from a 7-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Playing Call of Duty for real. You know what I'm saying? You got better shooting skills than most people in the military.